What up, D Universe? We are back in the lab again. This edition, we're covering Jacob Cowing out of Arizona. This dude is an excellent route runner. Let's just jump right into the tape and let me show you what I'm talking about. So this doesn't seem like much, but he clearly notices that the defender is backpedaling, looking for some kind of deep route. Just cuts this route short, slants inside. Easy separation there. I mean, this is pretty good strength through contact for a small guy. He's a pretty slender dude. I'm not sure press is going to be a problem for Jacob Cowing at the next level. He turns this DB like a top. No target, but... And look at that footwork there too, right? That's really nice. Little double move. Whew. And the defender fully turned around on this play. Like, he doesn't even know where he's at. He's on another planet.
I'm busy.
Look at how Cowing gets on this defender's toes and then hits this violent jab step. Again, no target here, but I want you to see that route nuance, right? Chopping his feet up real quick, gets on the defender, and look at that. Plants that outside foot real hard. I mean, you could see the back of the defender's jersey right here, number 24. Because he has to turn around, just like that other defender. But Cowing puts this dude in a blender. And that's all technique and footwork. Just nuance in that route, right? He's showing an outside route here. And he hits a hard fake outside too. Losing no speed, cuts inside, and turns the defender around. I mean, these defenders need a GPS to track Cowing. Like, all of them are turned around.
Where am I?
Every single one of them. Look at this. Back to him. Look how much separation he's creating right here. Like, what are we doing? Cowing is a violent route runner. Look at this jab step. That's the only way I can describe it. Just violent. How hard he hits that inside fake. Another one where Cowing doesn't get the target, but seriously, this is impressive deceleration and acceleration and throttle down right here. Losing no speed whatsoever. And he's actually not even going full speed right here. Right here, he's just kind of pacing. Boom. Dips those hips. I mean, how can you not think he's about to turn around? Throttles down, shuffling those feet. Losing no speed, is able to burst past the defender there. I think this play is a good example of his catch-to-run transition speed and that burst right there, boom, to get upfield. Not sure if he has an extra gear, but he's pretty close to it if he doesn't have an extra gear. Here's a play illustrating some really nice burst at the top of the route here. Somebody is going to have to tell me why these defenders have chosen to play so far off of Cowing with how impressive of a route runner he is and how quick he is. This makes no sense. And he has pretty reliable hands. This was back shoulder a little bit. But again, that violent jab step. I see a little bit of like Emmanuel Sanders in him, kind of, just stylistically. Here's a really nice move to get loose here, show some of that yak ability. And look, he's not the most elusive, the most dynamic, but I think he shows enough ability. Just exhibiting excellent concentration and sideline awareness, and ability to get upfield and create some yards here. Pretty impressed with what I've seen from Jacob Cowing on film. I think he's a pretty dynamic player, and I would describe him as a route technician. I think this guy's game could definitely translate to the next level just given his refined route technique. One of the concerns with Jacob Cowing is probably his size, right? You see him get knocked off the route here, but that really hasn't presented too much of a problem for other players in the NFL, so I wouldn't be too worried. I've been pretty impressed with what I've seen from Jacob Cowing on film, so I'm excited to see where he goes in the NFL draft and where he lands, right? Because I think those are going to be two big determining factors. Thanks again for joining another edition of The Film Room. Please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more.